morning, Virgo. Welcome back to Tarot with Kat. I'm Kat. I am here, and this will be your weekly reading for November 24th through December 1st. I'm here every Monday morning doing weekly tarot readings for all the fire and earth signs, and every Wednesday morning for all the air and water signs. So welcome back. If you haven't subscribed yet, take a second right now. Hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, and the first 500 are going to get a free membership, which means free extended reads, all of that, free for life. So become a special VIP, be one of my first 500 members. All right, so Virgos, this week the planets are saying that practical focus is going to pay off for you, and you need to double check details in your work and your finances this week is going to be important. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the reading for Virgo for the week of November 24th through December 1st. I'm using the Centennial Smith-Waite deck, which I've linked in the description to this video. We're going to hide that pixie card again in here. In the description to this video, along with other interesting information and biblical parallels as well to every tarot reading. I do that for very special, specific family and friends. But do check those out. You, Virgo, are coming up this week with the Judgment card. You're being crossed. And by the way, we are going to do a traditional Celtic Cross spread for your sun sign. This month for November, I did a short video about sun, moon, rising. If you don't know your moon and rising signs, do check that video out. And then you might want to check out those readings as well. But I do feel like a basic Celtic Cross gives us the best read for these general readings. You're being crossed this week as you challenge obstacle or awareness by a Queen of Wands. I love that card. That's my card. I am she. She is me. You have down here in your subconscious tool shed that you're bringing with you, Virgo, the Ace of Pentacles, stepping out of your immediate past, the moon, crowning you as in your ideal. Interesting. Eight of Swords in your crown. Stepping into your immediate future, Knight of Pentacles. Down here in your subconscious tool shed, Four of Pentacles. Not subconscious tool shed. This is you and how you're feeling this week in your environment. And you're feeling like a Four of Pentacles. Your environment around you is giving you the Hangman. The hopes and fears section, Seven of Wands. And final potential outcome, Five of Swords. Interesting. We're going to pull one more card here from our holographic Rider-Waite deck, which will be further, it'll either be clear-cut confirmation or further clarification for this reading, but we'll keep that hidden until the very end. And then we'll check that out. It'll give us further clarification in this reading. All right, Virgos. This week, you are being represented by the Judgment card, which is our 20th major arcana. Again, a lot of us, this came up last reading. This has come up in several of my readings so far, and I'm not that far into my readings this week. But the Judgment card, it's toward the end of our Fool's journey and a major chapter of our life. It is the 20th. The final is 21, which is the world, which is we have arrived, we have achieved. So to get there, you have to go through this judgment, which means you have to call into question everything in your life and cut away the stuff that doesn't serve you, because you cannot step into that new reality, new portals. You can't step through the portal with the stuff that doesn't serve you. And so you have to go through this judgment. And I feel like this is you. I feel like this has been you for maybe even a couple of weeks with what's been happening planetarily with, the things that have been coming up and the things that we've had to confront and deal with. So you're still feeling that. And you're being crossed as a challenge, obstacle, or awareness by this Queen of Wands or Queen of Wands energy. So if this is somebody in your life, it could be a fire sign person, a Aries, Leo, or Sag. It is my card. I'm a Sag. I've got the black cat right there. She's got her black cat there. She's very passionate, very, very straightforward, very passionate, very caring, very nurturing, follows her passions, all about also learning and hobbies and travel and yeah, that's the Queen of Wands or Queen of Wands energy. So it's coming up as your obstacle or awareness or challenge. So I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe Virgo, looking at the rest of your spread, I feel like that's the energy that you want to harness or tap, perhaps. Or it could be somebody in your life that's an awareness for you, that's somebody you should listen to, or be, maybe it's me, maybe it's like, yeah, she knows what she's saying, listen to her, that could be me, in your awareness there, who knows. Down here is part of your subconscious, what you're bringing with you in your subconscious tool shed is an Ace of Pentacles. So aces are new ideas, a brand new beginning, a new conception of something, and pentacles have to do with health, wealth, and finances. So I feel like you're bringing with you that energy of some new financial idea, thought, venture that you're bringing along with you this week that's really important to you. You're stepping out of this moon situation in the beginning of November, and it's no wonder. Mercury in retrograde, Uranus wreaking havoc, a bunch of other planets in retrograde, pulling into retrograde. So we had, this is the card, moon is the card of paths unknown and secrets and things lurking that you didn't know, and secrets yet to be revealed, and being uncertain about what the path is. But it's in your past. It's in November. So probably a lot of things came to light to you in November that you're thinking about now this week, because here in your crowning you, and it's always interesting when cards like this, like an Eight of Swords, come up in the crown, which is your ideal. It's crown chakra. It's up here. It's in your head. It's what's on your mind. But it's also your ideal. It's what you should be thinking about. So for you, I feel like this is a clear-cut warning, because the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment. She is very loosely bound. I want you to look closely at this card in the image that I'm putting up. She's very loosely bound. She's got this red dress on, so that means red is action. It means take action. Her foot is dipping in the water, which says trust your intuition. She needs to trust her intuition, but she also needs to move. Shake your arms, shake like this, and the ropes are going to fall away, and you can take the blindfold off. You are not really trapped. This is a self-imposed imprisonment because of her thoughts. Her thoughts, whatever she's thinking, is making her feel trapped. So this is in your crown because you need to be aware that you have power, that you can take steps, you just one step at a time, and trusting your intuition, and the blindfold will fall away, and the swords will fall away. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. But your thoughts, because this is your crown chakra where it's appearing, your thoughts will keep you there. And so I recommend guided meditations. When you get a card like this in the crown, a guided meditation around freeing yourself from perceived thoughts, or helping there's so many. If you go Google it on YouTube or look it up on YouTube, check on YouTube. I'll try to maybe put some links in the comments section. Guided meditations help me a lot with those moments. Stepping into your immediate future in the first week of December, we have a Knight of Pentacles. So you've got this Pentacles idea you're bringing with you, and here's this Knight bringing action, bringing forward motion, bringing progress toward this Pentacles venture thing. So be expecting maybe some messages, some offers, somebody coming in perhaps. Doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, which would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, although it could be, but I'm just thinking somebody with an offer around whatever this Ace of Pentacles ideas you're bringing with you. You're feeling very guarded with your Pentacles though this week. You are the Four of Pentacles, which is feeling protective of your money this week, and like you're worried, and I'm not surprised. You've got these swords in your crown, so you're not sure, so you're feeling this clinging. You have to get past that. You're going to have to make some choices and get past that 4, because as you're clinging onto the 4, you're stuck there. You cannot open your hands to receive more. You have to progress beyond that 4 that you're feeling in your environment this week, Taurus. But as I said, your main goal this week is to just stand firm right now this week, and to avoid unnecessary arguments. Okay, this week. It's crazy that that's our final outcome. But anyway, your environment around you is giving the Hangman. So what I believe this means also, it can also be how people in your environment view you. And the Hangman is all about looking at things from new perspectives. But I have a feeling for you, it means your environment is forcing you to look at things from different perspectives and reconsider and think about things from new, take a little break and think about things differently is what's happening around you in your environment. Or maybe that's what the people in your environment see you doing. If that's what you're doing, if you're retreating and doing that, this may be how they perceive you as the Hanged Man also. In your hopes and fears sector, we have this 7 of Wands, which is about battling and trying to press forward, trying to press on and continuing to fight the good fight to, like, you're above it all. He's above it all. He's winning. He's battling these battles to keep pressing forward. So it's in your hopes and fears sector. So I feel like you're maybe hoping for the ability to be able to continue to rise above and continue pressing forward and fight these fights. Or maybe you're kind of fearing having to battle some of these battles you're going to have to face. Perhaps. You let me know. Is that a hope or a fear? That's 7 of Wands. Final potential outcome is a 5 of Swords, which is the card of arguments, disagreements, petty, and nobody really walking away a winner. Really, it's that kind of thing. And 5s are always kind of a little bit off kilter, off balance. Nobody really wins. And so that is a potential final outcome. And I started this reading saying, planetarily speaking, the energy says avoid unnecessary arguments. So this is really going to depend on you. The Hangman suggests be a little more introspective and quiet and still as you're going forward this week. What could our clarification card be? It could be more about that Hangman. Further confirmation. I don't know. Let's see. It's a Page of Wands. More Wands, following forward, pursuing your passion. You're crossed by this Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to get a message about pursuing some passion. That's in your awareness there. Pages are often a message on the way, perhaps, coming your way. He's a good one. Okay. Wow. If you've been here listening this long, please make sure you hit the thumbs up, please. It really helps my channel a lot. Hit that subscribe button. My first 500 VIP members get their membership free for life. And we'll do extended reads and much, much more. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week, Virgo.